if that wasn't the case, there are people that would have only spent their entire gaming career in Azeroth.
Mm-hmm.
Their very first ever video game in the early to mid 2000s was World of Warcraft, and they never left. And they never tried anything else. And they've never picked up a single player game.
Yeah.
And they've never picked up, anything. They've never tried anything. And so I think getting pushed out of Eorzea, getting pushed out of Azeroth is not a bad thing. And it's a bummer to feel like you're not wanted on the way out. It's a bummer to feel like they didn't do the thing I asked and now I have to leave. But if you instead say, that's a wonderful place, I'm just going to hang my jacket on the coat rack and I'm going to walk over to this other thing and see what's going on there. There's a lot of other good games that come out in a year. There just are.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm going to jump in on that because we've had 4. One ended up in the bathtub and broke. We're lost one. One of them lost somewhere in this house, and the kids are still hunting it down. And one is now like just a screen because it doesn't work with the Joy-Con. So I personally am really excited about the Switch 2. And the kids lost the other 2 Switches that we actually had this last week. And I was like, y'all better find them because we are so close to Switch 2. I'm not going to go out and buy a Switch 1 today. I'm going to wait. And so like, you all better get on that. Now, Cosmos puts out a really good point, and it's one thing I think should be echoed, especially anybody who's just listening to this in audio form, that they really would have to remake Final Fantasy XI and really to port it to consoles. I think also in terms of the shared sub, Final Fantasy XI is so unique in its play online integration and how that account is managed. I think it would be along those lines. Maybe even if they kept all the art assets, et cetera, they could save money and just be like, all right, here's our, but the engine in and of itself would have to be changed out. The whole process, all the play online features would literally have to be put in game, which Final Fantasy 14 does to a degree, friends lists, all that, et cetera. So I think Cosmos is right. Yeah, there would be a remake that would have to happen there.
So, I don't know who gets to vote on when we try new IP and when we try remaking stuff.
I think we vote with their wallets. Yeah.
But it definitely feels like we always do at least one more than we want out of each. But yeah, Square Enix seems to be pretty good at guessing when it's time to remake. They do have a tendency of waiting until the pillow is so cold on the other side to flip it. So like, definitely don't think they're gonna just be like, and it's here now. No, you're gonna be pretty uncomfortable by the time it releases. But they eventually remake everything that gets requested.
Yeah, that's something that I think would be that would have me thrilled, because you want to talk about pause. That's why I like turn-based. It's been so fun. Claire Obsidian, which is another game that's on the way. It's a turn-based RPG, and I really like Metaphor, and just the concept of being able to pause. Even it's a turn-based. Like I can literally set down the controller. I don't even have to worry about pressing a button, and go and do whatever the task is that I need. It's truly, truly phenomenal.